And next at 6, ABC 3340's I-Team is asking how a man was not checked on for 3 days inside a Birmingham emergency shelter before he was found dead. As ABC 3340's Valerie Bell reports, our investigation found limited regulations over these types of facilities.
The Way Station Emergency Shelter in Birmingham, operated by AIDS Alabama, is a 20-bed overnight facility for unhoused adults living with HIV. In November, a man was found dead inside one of its rooms. According to a report provided by the Jefferson County Coroner Medical Examiner's Office, surveillance video showed the man entering the room and locking the door around 6 a.m. on November 23rd. The report says no one entered or left that room again until a shelter manager unlocked the door on November 26th, finding the man unresponsive.
Law enforcement is notified to go to the scene, and we get notified of the death from law enforcement. And in this case, that's what happened, which was fairly routine.
The coroner's office declined jurisdiction. Officials say there was no evidence of trauma, foul play, alcohol, or illicit substances.
So in that conversation with law enforcement, in the conversation that what they passed on to us, what they learned from the scene investigation and from those who were present, there was no suspicion of foul play. The scene did not show any indication of disarray or trauma that the decedent might have sustained, and they were able to provide a medical history which we were able to corroborate with local medical records that the decedent had a significant health issues that he was being regularly treated for. So in the absence of anything else that would be trauma or foul play related, or there was no evidence of substance abuse seen at the scene, then we determined to decline jurisdiction due to a significant medical history, which is in keeping with our statutory requirements.
While investigators found no evidence of foul play, the timeline is now raising questions. According to the coroner's report, the man was not discovered for 3 days. That timeline is now being examined given the shelter's stated policies of 24-hour staff, nightly security, and on-site case management. In a statement to the I-Team, AIDS Alabama said it extends its deepest condolences to the family and loved ones of the individual who passed away. The organization says it conducted an internal review and found the staff response that night, quote, did not meet the standards we require. AIDS Alabama says disciplinary action was taken and emergency response procedures have been strengthened, but it would not say what action was taken or what specific changes were made. In trying to find out what oversight exists for facilities like this, the I-Team contacted multiple agencies. The Alabama Department of Human Resources says it does not oversee this facility. The Jefferson County Department of Health says it has no regulatory authority, and the city of Birmingham says it does not provide oversight either. So, who is responsible? What appears to be a lack of clear oversight is now raising broader questions about accountability. Those questions are now reaching lawmakers at the state level.
Do you think there's enough oversight over these types of facilities?
Probably not.
State Representative Wandalyn Gavan says there needs to be a closer look at how these types of facilities operate, including staffing levels, capacity, and safety procedures.
When you speak about oversight, policy, practice, and procedure, those are the 3 P's that must be taken into consideration, because you have so many of these operators who have practiced this for so long, well, not necessarily touching on what the policies are.
Do you think there's anything that can change at the state level to, maybe enable these facilities into
Absolutely.
doing these things?
We can pass some legislation and we can amend the code, just as we've done over the course of some years, and we might need to take those things into consideration.
She says that could include additional checks to make sure residents are accounted for, especially in facilities serving people with complex health needs.
A lot of the people at these facilities have mental issues. They have other health issues and things of that nature. And so we just need to make sure that for the type of patients that they are facilitating, that we have the proper staffing and those individuals that are seeing about these folks instead of it just being a cash cow.
In Birmingham, Valerie Bell, ABC 3340 I-Team.